Hey English 52 fam, this is Ian, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a walkthrough of my live performance e-poem. So the main idea of this poem was to explore our longing to return to the zest and simplicity of life that is ever so present in childhood. I chose the song Cigarette Daydreams by Cage the Elephant to accompany this performance because I believe that it represents similar ideas to the theme I wanted to convey. And the lo-fi quality of this song goes along with the home video feel I attempted to maintain throughout this performance because the videos of life tend to be of amateur quality. So what I mean by lo-fi quality is just kind of the raspy and authentic sound in his voice, the lead singer from Cage the Elephant. This amateur feeling was the same motive for keeping the videos within the browser, and this was another choice I made with the intention of contributing to the amateur vibe of the poem. The videos referencing cigarette effects started out as a play on the name of the song. The first video on smoking was pretty self-explanatory. The second video was an experiment that demonstrated what you put into your lungs every time you smoke. Then I began to layer the smoking videos with the innocent, youthful videos, such as the one that appears on the right of a boy trying to catch a frog and the boy on the left reeling in his first fish. I thought that the sheer contrast between cigarettes and infancy would have an intentional, unsettling effect on the viewer. The cigarette videos took on a more meaningful purpose as I began to progress with the video and it started to come together. And the references came to signify the idea that why would you cut your life short in life, and particularly your youth, when it is such a beautiful and fragile thing. I chose to use the lyrics from the song as my text and as my greater poem. And I especially like the line, "Hide behind that baby face," because it really demonstrates the theme that I was trying to convey, of our longing to mask the complexity of adulthood with the simplicity and joy of adolescence. Also, I think that we don't spend enough time listening to lyrics and appreciating the power that words have in songs, and that words have in general. So, right now, what I'm pulling up right now is a video of people, children cliff diving and just being free, and just being carefree, and enjoying the outdoors and exploring and being adventurous. And while this is an extreme, this is really what I was trying to convey about childhood. So this point of the poem represents the transition from the outdoors and adventure and simplicity of childhood to kind of the sitting inside in a bland city within a cubicle, and what will come up shortly is gambling and the controversy around politics. So just kind of the transition from childhood to adulthood. So here is the video of gambling, and it's just kind of these surface things that aren't as deep and rich as some of the things we experience as children. And while this isn't true for everyone, I'm just trying to explore how some people fall into this and forget about the joy of life and the joy of living when they become adults. So at this point of the video, Obama is discussing allocating money for entities that pose a threat to security. And a heckler interrupts him and says that has been a lie, and that he is in fact using money to deport families. And this clip was basically just to demonstrate the controversial nature of politics that is really only of concern when you're an adult. So that was kind of the idea of that. And in a moment here, I pull up Kid President, so it's up right now. And Kid President kind of just appears at the end to hopefully bring the themes I'm presenting back together, and to show that we are gooder than boring, and we can still maintain our zest for life through adulthood. So this isn't, you don't just get locked into this in adulthood. It's something you just forget. You forget the joy of life. So I hope you liked my video, and I hope this video cleared up some of the confusion, if there was any. If you get the chance, check out my portfolio. There are some pretty good things on there, I think. So I really enjoyed this class, and I enjoyed working with all of you. And have a great summer. Thank you.